and tricep day. Okay, I'm going to have you take your attachment for your door, pop it in the middle. So we're going to have it chest height. Okay, that's where we're starting. I have this on my heavier one, so I have it on my heaviest band. However, I have had it where I just layer it, so you can use for example, if I grab two of these, I have maybe my 20 and my 15 together, so 35. You can just attach this to both of them if that's your way to increase your tension. So that is a different way of doing that. Okay, so we're gonna hit upper chest, medial chest, lower chest, and your triceps today. So first thing I will say is you may want to put a long sleeve shirt on, because sometimes this does tend to, on chest day, rub right against your the tricep area. So if you want to pause it now, grab a sweatshirt or something, put it on, you can. I'm just going to go for it here. So the first few that we're going to be doing are in the middle of the door. Again, making sure that door is securely shut. Trying to get a door that opens away from you. I don't have that option, so this one's opening toward me, but just make sure it's secure, that is all the way shut, and no one's going to enter from the other side. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first thing we're going to do is just a basic chest press, okay? I'm going to have my palms down, stepping out, so that right now I have quite a bit of tension on it, and I can always go out farther if I want to increase that tension even more. But this right now is quite a bit of tension. We are going to keep that belly button tucked in, chest nice and tall, and I'm doing about 10 to 12. Now right now I'm breathing because I'm talking so much, but if I wasn't, I would be exhaling on the exertion. So right here, exhale and inhale. Now I do want to go nice and slow on these, doing about 10 to 12. That's probably about 10 to 12. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to hold one of these, and I'm going to actually hold the outside one. Hold the outside one, hold this one by your sternum. I'm going to face 90 degrees, so I'm going to face an opposite wall, okay? I am going to keep this hand right next to my body the whole time. I'm going to drag it across my body and out. Okay, I feel like I could take some more tension. So I'm just keeping that really close to my body and going straight along next to it. My fingers are pointing to the opposite wall. And I'm going to do about, again, 10 to 12 on each side. And I feel like that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. So again, I'm going to have the hand that's going to be pushing out on the opposite, the farthest away band. This one's going to hold next to my sternum. Stepping out, quite a bit of tension here. Keeping that palm toward me. And bringing those fingertips to the opposite wall. If this tension feels like maybe it's a little bit too easy, just wiggle your feet out. Just like that. Just an inch or so. Okay, so exhaling, inhaling. Exhale, exhale. Okay, nice. All right, next thing we're going to do is a basic, we've done a basic chest press. This one is going to be similar to our basic chest press, but I'm going to have both of our hands in an isolated position here so that they're both under quite a bit of tension. Palms facing down, and I'm just going to take a small, very small extension with the one arm. So both of them are under tension. the whole time. It's a tension press, so both of those are definitely getting worked. Let's exhale, exhale. Okay, got a few more to do with the band at chest height. And that should be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to have you face the door for the next one. This is one of my favorite ones to isolate that the tricep muscles. So step back. On this, we're going to be hinging. So when you're hinging, you're just pushing your hips back, okay? So we're not leaning forward. We're keeping that chest nice and tall, pushing those hips back. Grab your two bands, palms down. And we're going to lock those elbows into place so they're not coming like this. They're locked in and they're pushing my palms. I am pushing them to the back wall. So only my forearms are moving right here. Those triceps are definitely going to be burning on this. All right, I think let's do one more. Wow, okay, great. Next one we're going to do is the last one with the door hinge here. I'm going to be doing some boxing. Now this one, I'm going to have your palms facing toward each other. So we're going to box and box, box. So punching, punch. Okay, keep it up here. These are both under quite a bit of tension here, as in boxing. How are you guys doing? That was a good workout. Now, you lucky ones that get to do it twice. Let's do one more. Good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open that door with no tension on it. Let this fall. Before we actually put it underneath, I'm going to have you just stand on your band. And I just moved the door hinge. I just moved it to one side. Okay? I'm going to adjust it so that I've got tension where I can actually, this one you may have to have your feet a little bit closer, palms together, and we're going, okay, I'm actually going to have one foot on, and I'm pushing up, palms together with both handles. You're pushing up, up, as much as you can. Now, if you need, what you can do is I have a different set of bands ready with the handles already. You can just switch that, but for time's sake, I just had it ready. You can do this one after, if you'd like. So palms are just together here, straight up. Okay, good. So our last one, we're going to be actually coming down to the ground for the last few. So we're going to have the attachment under the door for the next ones. I'm going to angle this down a bit. Okay. All right. So just pop that under the door. Go ahead and secure it all the way. The first one we're going to do, oh, that's angled just a little too much now. to not get crazy. Okay, we're gonna do an incline press. Okay, so the last one we did when we were standing on that was for your upper chest. This one is also gonna be for our upper chest. So go ahead, take a split stance here for comfort. And we're gonna do a double straight up and down. Now when I say straight up, I actually mean we're just keeping that angle of our body so that my back leg and my arms, when they go up, are like a straight line. So kind of working at about a 35, 30 degree angle, I don't know, something like that. So exhale and inhale. If you did put a long sleeve shirt on at this point, you are lucky because I definitely feel this one rubbing, but the end results will be worth it, ladies. Okay, good job on that one. Next one, we are actually going to be laying down for the next two. So we have one where we're going to be laying on our tummy, facing out. And I'm going to go ahead right now, actually put this a little bit lower. All right. So this one, you're going to be laying with your feet toward the door. Okay, so grab your bands and come down. And this one, you're kind of going to be up a little bit. So what this is going to look like, actually, okay, this is awkward. Okay, you have to have your bands on top of your legs here. You're going to be just doing this. So it's like an incline press again. Working that upper chest. So keep your chest up. Okay, great job. That should be good there. Last one that we are going to do, you're actually going to have your feet away from the door in this one. So we just reverse it. Now this one, we're going to scoot away a little bit. So what this one's going to look like is a pullover like this. So I'm going to actually scoot a little bit more and reach up. Grab your bands. And this one, okay, so this feels like a good amount of tension. You're going to bring it down, just like this. Okay, if you feel like that tension is not good, either increase or decrease your how close you are to the door. All right, this is a really good one. It's making sure those arms are nice and straight as you pull down and over. And I can probably even increase just a little more. Getting crazy. Okay, there we go. So making sure that tension is good all the way back right up until about here. So this is called a pullover. And this is our last exercise here for our chest. So exhale, inhale. And we should definitely do one more tricep exercise. So let's go ahead and finish it off with the tricep. Okay, this one, we're going to bring it up and down. Up. Okay. Adjust your tension as you see fit. Palms facing back, away. Okay. This is definitely a tiny little muscle that fatigues quickly. At least it is on me. It is definitely feeling this one. Oh, yeah. Let's do a few more. And then, my darlings, I'm going to let you go until tomorrow. Let's do one last one for good measure. And done. All right. Well done today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Do it again if you're interested in doing a 30-minute workout. This should have been roughly about 15 minutes. Okay. Have a great day, ladies. I'll see you tomorrow.